Hey kids, welcome back to the next episode of the Incredible Kids Podcast. My name is Moritz Siri, and I will be your host through this incredible journey. We are going to meet many incredible kids. They are going to share with us their stories. Some of them super cool and different like you've never heard before, and some you may say are just ordinary, but all of them incredible. If you have great ideas, email me today at ikidspodcast@gmail.com. And now it's time for
Incredible Kids!
Okay, hi everybody. Sound check, could you hear us? Amazing, thank you. Hi everybody, it's Moritz Siri, live from my kitchen with Leora. And today, what are you wearing?
An apron.
Today Leora's wearing an apron because we are going to do something very special with all of you. I don't even know how many of you know what we're going to do tonight, but tonight we are going to be including all of everybody in the mitzvah of Hafrashas Challah. I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute. So when we're working with challah dough and we're using a lot of flour and stuff, so we're wearing of course, our incredible kids aprons. So we're going to be doing that in just a moment. Our dough is nice and oh my gosh, it rose so much that it overflowed. You see? Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
Once it was like you were away and it overflowed and like basically the whole thing was covered.
Yeah, I know. You know,
It was all covered.
What do we always say when it overflows? That it looks like that book. Remember that book about too much challah dough?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it goes to put in the sink.
Yeah, well, it's the good thing that our counter is clean also, so it's like, it's fine. Doesn't really matter if it overflowed. It's like a bracha. We think that when the challah overflows, it means that like, it's just bursting with holiness, that like it can't be contained in the bowl. So it's just like, right? Okay, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol niyeh b'dvaro.
Amen.
Okay. All right, guys. So tonight I want to thank our sponsor for the entire week of the Tehillim Army and Anonymous once again. And I also want to welcome you guys for being here. Here in Baltimore, the weather is Baruch Hashem gross and it's raining. Raise your hand if it's raining in your part of the world. Really? Let me see. Let's look at the people for a second. Let's switch the Granics and the Gurkovs and the Howards. I don't know where you guys live, but I guess it's raining in a lot of places. Yes, I see the Markowitzes and the Pompers and the Lebos and the Waterbury Vagos. I guess we know Waterbury, it's raining. So it looks like it's raining everywhere. Do you like the rain? No?
No.
Why not?
It's annoying.
It is pretty annoying. It kind of makes us sometimes like in a bad mood. But today we're in a good mood because I don't care what the weather is on Thursdays, because if it's the Tehillim Army night, whether it's sunny or rainy, this is what we do. So we're okay with it today, I think. Okay. So everybody, tonight we are going to dedicate our challah, our taking challah, the mitzvah of Hafrashas challah, for something very special. And I'm going to let Leora tell everybody what we're doing this for. I'm going to move it a little closer so they can hear you.
Okay. We're doing this for the hostages. We're going to make challah for the hostages.
Right. So tell us why it's so important to do that. Why are we doing that?
Because
are we making challah and bringing it to them? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Should I help you out? Yeah. So we have a mitzvah of when we make challah, when we make a lot of challah. So we say more than 5. You're done? Oh, okay. She's getting water. Like that was quick. We have a mitzvah of Hafrashas challah. So when you make a big batch of dough of challah, so 5 pounds or more is what I think. There might be more. Don't listen to me. But I know that if I make 5 pounds of challah, then I need to do Hafrashas challah. And that means that after I make the dough, and the dough is already risen, So my dough has been rising for like 2 hours now. So I put all of the ingredients together. And if you already know how to make challah, you could just like la la la. You know this part already, but for anyone here who's never made challah before, when the dough rises and you're ready to start making the challah into something that looks like challah, like braided and everything, you first need to do something.
We'll make a roll.
What do you first need to do? Or make a roll?
Make the dough.
Hey, you okay? Well, no. Once we made the dough, what do you need to do before we start braiding? What do we always do? We take off the cover of the dough.
There.
And usually I do this. What do I grab? Stick my hand into the bowl. And after that, once it, like now, what am I about to do?
In the bowl.
Put my hand in the bowl and I'm gonna punch. Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
No. What am I doing first? What do I do? Okay, should we ask somebody for help? Should we ask one of the kids, Leora? Okay, let's ask this girl over here, the incredible Leora Berry from Baltimore. Could you tell us, Leora Berry, what are we supposed to do? We need help.
You take a piece of challah and you burn it.
You take a piece of challah and you burn it. That's right. So that's called a hafrasha. The word hafrasha means to separate. So taking and separating from the big part of the dough. It's just, how big should it be? Do you know?
Like
Asking for a friend.
a kazayas?
Sounds good. No, I kind of estimated a little bit because I do what I saw my mother do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you. Thanks for your help, Leora Berry from Baltimore. Okay. Oh, there's our cousin Chaya. Okay. Chaya, let me ask you a question before we start. Can you unmute yourself for a second, Chaya?
Yeah.
A really important question. Chaya, so we're wondering, Leora and I, we want to know, is it a mitzvah to separate challah? Are we gonna get a mitzvah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get a mitzvah.
You're such
When you do a mitzvah, Chaya, and you think about it like any mitzvah, if you do a mitzvah and you think, I'm doing a mitzvah, is it really good to do that? To think about doing the mitzvah and say, I'm doing this mitzvah for Hashem. Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Everyone clap for Chaya. That was awesome. Okay. So when we do this mitzvah, now I'm putting on my serious hat, okay? So no more jokes.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up now because I stand up when things get serious. I don't know what I just did.
Stand on my knees.
We have weird lighting in our kitchen.
I know.
If anybody knows of a good light bulb, let us know, because how interesting is our light? Thumbs up if you think our light's interesting.
Doesn't shine good.
It's just weird. Anyways, okay. So today when we make the challah, we're gonna think about, we know it's a mitzvah, and we know that this mitzvah has a lot of potential for Hashem to answer our tefillos. Hashem answers our tefillos whenever we want, wherever we want. But at the time that you're taking the challah, and actually I learned from many different special rebbitzins and people that talk about the mitzvah of challah. I'm gonna show you what we're doing. Yeah, I want to angle it better so they can see. They can see us and hear us. Yeah. Okay, so just so you can see the bracha in our challah dough. Look at this.
It's basically a slide.
It's basically a slide, right? So imagine you're like this little menschie, and we go. Woo. Oh my gosh! Check out the movement. Look at that. I want you to know, one of the things I daven for while I'm making the challah, I was in the middle of telling you that I actually start. First of all, I wash my hands, everyone, with soap and water. Please give me a round of applause. Okay.
Just wash my hands.
Hold on, I'm cleaning my screen because there's like schmutz on it. Okay.
Wash.
Schmutz removed. Okay. So this is our challah dough. And one second. And before while I was making the challah, so I put in the yeast, I put in the sugar and the water and the flour and the eggs and the salt and the oil.
Okay.
Did I say that already? Anyways, at each step of the process, I'm saying, I'm davening, I'm thinking about something that I really, really, really want deep in my heart. For myself, for my family. That's when I daven for my kids. I daven for my husband. I daven for my parents. I daven for the Gans Klal Yisrael. I'm just kidding. But seriously, that's the time where you could ask Hashem the entire time. But the time that you daven, that they say is like really special to daven, is during the time of the Hafrashas. So after I separate a big piece of dough, because in the time of the Beis HaMikdash, which
now it
hopefully
looks
we'll
like
all
it's
have really,
wet.
really soon, this would be something that they would
Molly,
take
it
and bring
looks
for the
like it's wet.
Kohanim. We don't have a Beis HaMikdash now, so that's why, just like our friend Devorah Barry from Baltimore said, we separate it and we burn it later. So I'm gonna separate it on the side. So look how amazing this dough is. You want to feel it? Punch it.
Yeah.
It's also a really good
Sticky.
plus, like when you have like sensory needs. Some of us, right? Like we're very sensory in our family. We like to like mush things. Anybody here have like squishmallows or play with like
I do.
silly putty, right? So any of you're kind of people. So like you'll understand what it's like to like feel like you need to like squish something. You know what I mean? So dough is like it's like super good for getting out your stress, right? Do you have a stressful life? Now, before we start playing with it, I'm gonna do the hafrasha. Okay, Leora? Yeah. We're just punching it down because when the dough rises, it gets like very airy. And that means it's gonna be delicious. Yeah, 1 second. Devorah, could you please get us, we're gonna need an egg a little bit later. And also, do you know where the spray is? The canola oil spray? I don't know if it's in there. Okay, so now's okay. So now what we're going to do is we're gonna separate the challah. I'm gonna say the bracha on the challah. First, I'm gonna say the words harezu challah. That means, well, first I'm gonna say the bracha, then I'm gonna say the words harezu challah. That means this is challah. It's like one of the that's what they say in this I have the special tefillah card over here. I got this when I got married and it has my name on it. You see? So it's my Hafrashas challah card. And it says harezu, you say harezu challah, and then I'm gonna say a special tefillah. And while I'm saying the tefillah, I'm asking for all of the amazing things. So the words of this tefillah is asking Hashem that I should have good children, and just like I'm doing this challah with my whole heart, Hashem should also look at us and say, I want to give you all the bracha in the world, whatever you're asking for. So that's why Leora, don't do that. A lot of people are making challah and they're having in mind different people, someone who needs a shurach, somebody who needs a refuah shalema. So you can think now, everybody here, are you thinking of something that you could daven for? Because when you say amen to this bracha, I want you to think of it. And the reason why we're doing this tonight, like Leora said, is for the hostages. Leora, if you could tell the hostages one thing, because the hostages are people in Eretz Yisrael who need to come home right now, this minute. Exactly. They want to see their family. They want to be safe. They want to feel safe. Leora, if you could tell all of the hostages something, what will you tell them? Imagine you can talk to them now. What do you want to tell them? Because they're scared and they're sad and they're lonely.
Come home safely.
Come home safely? Are you thinking about them a lot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
Okay,
All right, everybody. Yeah. I'm gonna do this now. So everyone, when I say I'm gonna separate the dough. So as you can see, I have a lot of dough here. I don't know if you could see, but there's a lot of dough.
What?
And I'm separating a big ball of the dough. And now's the part. So Leora, this is the part where we're gonna daven, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna say the bracha. And everybody at home, I want to see everybody when I do it. Okay, and not just that, I'm going to say the bracha on the challah. Everybody could say amen. And after you say amen, we're going to say the Yehi Ratzon. And then I'm going to say the names of all of the hostages who are still in Gaza. Okay, here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu b'mitzvosav etzivanu lahafresh challah min ha'isa. Harezu challah. Yehi ratzon mafanacha Adonai Eloheinu v'lehi avosinu sheyibana b'is hamikdash b'meir v'yaminu v'sein chalkinu b'zor sacha v'sham na'avadcha b'yira kimei olam mechashanim kamonios v'arva Adonai minchas Yehuda b'Yerushalayim kimei olam mechashanim kamonios. And by the way, I'm about to say this tefillah, and when I say it right now, I'm thinking, please Hashem, save all of our hostages, bring them home safely, protect our soldiers who are so bravely going to fight. And please Hashem, bring Mashiach so nobody has to suffer and we can have no Tisha B'Av, no hard things, no sadness anymore. Here's one from Achad and Eileen of Bosinu Shea Mitzvah Shal Hafrashas Challah Chashiv Li Ki'ilu Yamta B'Chol Prata V'Diktuka V'Chatzei Chashiv Haram Asachal Shani Merima Kamosha HaKarban Shahukar Ba'al HaMitzbeach Shenizkabel B'Ratzon U'Chomosha Lefanim Haisa Hachala Nesuna LaKoyin V'Haisa Zo Chabar Sabonos Kach Tiyat L'Chabar Labonosai אז היה כאילו נולדתי מחדש נקייה מחי באבון ואוכל לקיים מצוות שבס קודש והימים הטוב במעילה עם בעלי וילדינו להיות ניזונים מקדושת היום במעילה ומהשפעתה של מצוות שכר יהיו ילדינו ניזונים תמה בידיו של הקדוש ברוך הוא ברוב רחמה וחסדה וברוב אהבה ושתזכה מצוות שכר כאילו נשאתי מעשר חשים שהנני קיימת מצוות שכר בכל לב כך יזרו רחמיו של הקדוש ברוך הוא ושמרינו מצער ומחרבם כל ימים אמן. And I want you to know that the words, I don't know if you understand any of the words I just said, but it doesn't matter because I'm talking about one of the things I just said is Yihiyu Yeladinu Nizonim Tamid Miyadav Shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That means that my children should always be taken care of by Hashem. And I don't want to sound like whatever. It's gonna sound a little like you're going to be like, but I promise you, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. When I say those words right now and I see all of you beautiful children, I'm thinking of Devorah, Nehuvan, Leora, and Shlomo, and I'm including all of you incredible kids. You're all part of my family. And I dive into Hashem that every single one of you knows that you're a special member of Klal Yisrael. And I ask Hashem to protect you your whole life, if that means anything. So I'm gonna, now that we're doing this, yeah, Leora. Yeah. So we're gonna separate this. I'm gonna put this on the side. I'm gonna wrap it up in a piece of foil. Leora's gonna do that for me. Okay, Leo?
Okay. I'm very bad at the
Yeah, the foil's a little dangerous for kids because of the sharp part on the top.
Sometimes I take it out.
Leora's gonna wrap it up.
Of course I will.
And now we're gonna put that on the side.
I'm kind of mushing it.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
very nice.
These are the hostages that we're davening for. Each one has a name. Let's just put it on the side.
Okay.
Each one has a name. Each one has obviously a name, but each one has a family. They have parents, they have wives, they have husbands, whoever we're talking about, children, cousins, friends, people that go to the same shul as them, sisters and brothers. So we're gonna dive in and really, really just think about how it's a long list of names, but everybody on this long list of names, each one is somebody's whole world. Each one is somebody's whole world. Hashem, please release these hostages in safety and send them home now. Abraham Gilad ben Amunah, Agam bat Meirav, Alexander ben Oksana, Astasha, Alexander ben Yelina, Almog ben Ira, Alon ben Idi, Arbel bat Yael, Ariel ben Shiri, Ariel ben Silvana, Abraham ben Agranesh, Avinatan ben Tirza, Bansha Dutrayawach, Bar Abraham ben Julia, Bibin Joshi, Carmel bat Kineret, Daniela bat Orly, David ben Silvana, Doron bat Sarah, Edan ben Yael, Eden bat Shiri, Etan Abraham ben Efrat, Etan ben Ruth Edith, Elia ben Sigali, Eliyahu ben Chana, Elkanah ben Ruchama, Emily Tehillah bat Amanda, Aviatar ben Gila, Gadi Moshe ben Sarah, Gali ben Talia, Guy ben Mirav. I told you the list is really, really long. Think about it. Each person, it's crazy to think how many people are suffering. Liri bat Shira, Matan ben Einav, Matan Shachar ben Anat, Maxim ben Tela, Naama ba Ayala, Nimrod ben Vicky, Oded ben Bilha, Ophar ben Kochava, Ohad ben Esther, Ohad ben Esther, two different Ohad ben Esters. Omer ben Malka, Omer ben Neva, Omer ben Orna, Esther, Omri ben Veronica, Esther, Or ben Geula, Ori ben Inavafrat, Pinta Natapang, Hang Sak Tana, Quaid Farhan Al Qadi. Yeah, some of these I'm not sure if they're even like some of them are not even Jewish, I think. Ram ben Tamar Noah, Romi bat Meirav, Sagi ben Naami, Sasiwan Pankung, Sathien Suwankam, Segev ben Galit, Shiri bat Margit, Shlomo ben Marcel, Surasak Lamanao, Keith Shmuel ben Chava, Tal ben Nitza, and the rest printed weird, so I'm going to say them for my phone. Hamza al-Ziadna, Hisham ben Manal, Hirsch ben Paralchana, Idan ben Dalit, Itzik ben Chana, Karina bat Ira, Kfir ben Shiri, Tamir ben Cherut, Sachi ben Devora, Yair ben Ruth Idit, Yardin ben Penina, Yosef Chaim ben Miriam, Yusuf al-Ziadna, Wachara Sriorna, Ziv ben Talia. And those are our family members. Each one is part of our family. Like I said, I think some of the names are even some of the people, like some people that were taken as hostages who are not even Jewish, but we care about every single person. And we want every single person to be safe, Mirza Hashem. And during the 9 days, the fact that you guys are here to do this mitzvah with me is a very special way to spend our time right now, because it's a sad time for the Jewish people always when it's the 9 days. We remember all sorts of hard things that happen. You're part of the change, and you're part of what's going to make this world a better place forever, Mirza Hashem. Okay, everybody, so we're here, and I just want to, yes, Leora. Yeah, okay, and I'm gonna spotlight Leora now, because now that we davened, and Hashem will answer our tefillos. And now when we eat this challah, it's funny because we started doing this for the hostages. Like we made challah the last few times we made challah, we said it's for the hostages. And Leora even said on Shabbos, do you remember what you said? Everyone was like, yum, the challah is so good. It was really good. And they're like, yeah, because we daven for the hostages, so our challah tastes better. That's what the kids said. I don't know. Maybe like when you have a pure tefillah, Hashem also says, you know what? In addition to listening to your tefillos for the thing you're davening for, I'm also going to make your challah delicious. Like, it was so good. We didn't even need to put dips on it. It was like heaven, like sweet and mushy and yummy. It was delicious. That's how we like it. Okay. So this dough, we're going to keep. So what I'm going to show you what I do when we make challah. We dump it upside down because our whole counter is clean. I'm going to move over all of my special things. I put the dough aside. It's like a very... Oh, that's a good view over there. Could you still hear us even though you're far away? Okay, go. So we have flour, and the flour we put on the countertop to make sure that, yeah. But it's a really good dough, Leora, right? We don't want to put too much flour. You never want to put too much flour, because once it's too floury, the dough, it's very hard to fix it. It's much easier to fix a sticky dough. Yeah, much easier to fix a sticky dough, because if it's sticky, you add flour. But if you put too much flour, then it's going to be, first of all, like piecey and hard, and it also doesn't make the challah taste good. So I once heard from a challah expert that you need to treat your challah dough when you touch it. You need to treat it like a baby. You need to so so sometimes when I make my challah, I touch it like it's a baby. Like when I change my baby's diaper or get my baby dressed, I don't go like, I'm like, oh, the little baby. All right. So we have to be very gentle, and you don't want to be too crazy with your challah.
Don't do this to Shlomo.
Yeah, don't do it. Oh, to Shlomo. Yeah, we don't, chas v'shalom, we never do that to Shlomo. So you need to be very, we treat our challah like a baby. But I'm telling you, look at this dough. It's it's perfect. Don't you want to touch it? I'm so sorry. Yeah. I wish one day soon there's going to be a way that I can take my challah dough and be like, here, you want this? Here, you want Kaplan kids? You want this? I'm trying to see who I see. Goldman Ashlands. Here, you want a piece? Take it. Oh, perfect. Let me see you roll the dough. Okay, so a little while ago, isn't it fun? They got to see our whole house. Isn't it interesting to see people's houses?
It's not a
I always get to see your houses. You never get to see mine because
then-
I'm always in my studio. Okay, so usually from this recipe,
It's not a whole
and if
house.
anybody wants to know what
Then-
challah recipe we use, if your like parents want to know or if you want to know, what challah recipe do we use? The cookbook that I use, like the cover fell off. It's like the type that like I use it like so much that like it's like falling apart. And even here I have their cookbooks with their like you use it so much that it looks like like a piece of food. Yeah. So I use the Kosher by Design. The first recipe in Kosher by Design, I think is the best challah in the world, and that's the recipe that we use. So it's like an older cookbook, and I make it all the time. So exactly. So I'm gonna cut the dough. Usually this recipe makes 8 challahs. So this is gonna be 2. What happens when I cut them again? It's gonna be what? How many? If this is 2 and then I cut them again, how many are we gonna have? Let's count. This is 1.
4.
Good, because look, now it's ta-da.
Can you make something?
Yeah, we're gonna go like this, okay?
And then you're gonna cut it.
Okay,
like
help me
that.
separate them. We'll make each one. Wait, and then, like I said, it's gonna really make 8 because I don't like to make them so big.
Yeah.
'Cause then they're too big. Now, when we have
That's how
2,
this
4,
one-
6, 8, watch your hand. You want to cut it? Be careful, okay?
What do you think?
You want to make them even. Okay,
Let's-
so we're gonna make a challah now, and then we're gonna go say Tehillim, and maybe we'll finish them. We're not gonna make all of them.
I'm
now.
not gonna do something, so-
Yeah. So we're gonna make 2
And that's
challahs now. Leora's gonna show you how to make a 3 braided challah, and I'm gonna show you how to do a 6 braided challah. Obviously, if you're not,
Let's
unless
move
you have
on.
challah in front of you right
Yeah.
now, unless you have challah in front of you, unless you have challah in front of you right now, you're not gonna be able to like copy us at the moment. But maybe one day you'll watch this video and you'll do it with us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put these on the side because we'll make them soon. Maybe Deborah and Hoover will want to make them also. You ready?
If they don't want
You ready? We're gonna make this into 3 pieces, okay?
okay, but I don't know how.
Here, make one that's a little bigger. This one's a little bigger. So first we're gonna make it into 3 pieces. You want me to separate it for you?
Yeah.
Uno, dos,
Dos, tres,
tres. That was Chinese.
no dos.
No. Leora actually has an English accent. Do you know that? You want to do your English accent? You're so good at it. Let's talk in an English accent when you
No,
teach
it's
us.
not English is it's English.
That's not a word. British. Oh, British.
Yeah, British.
Oh, it's not English. It's British. Okay, let's do it. Ready?
No.
Why not?
I do want to make you salad.
Oh, not yet. She's not ready yet. Can I start yet? Can I start? Okay.
And it's still not start. And you
Well,
can do
while
it.
you're, can I help you roll it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna roll.
I bet.
She likes to roll like this. I like to roll like the traditional way, just like
Yeah.
this. But remember to treat it like a baby. Okay, just like you know, like when you hold your baby, you usually go like this. That's what you want to
Not true.
do. That's how they treat their dolls, my kids. Sometimes when I watch them playing with their dolls, I'm like, you would never do that to a real baby. Don't throw it.
We don't know.
Dolls have feelings.
Dolls have feelings. Okay,
Ready?
you're doing this. I can roll it.
Okay, but you're good at pinching it. So now I'm gonna show them.
1, 2, 3, and 5,
Okay,
5.
She also know. Okay, well, you're starting. You're starting.
I know.
You need to start saying what you're doing. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, go. Hello.
You're not doing it.
Oh, okay, fine. You do it.
Hello. We can walk a 3-braided collar.
Very nice.
Nice to know.
So far, it looks very interesting.
I made it the weirdest shape. But
Okay, so what are you doing now?
no, I'm gonna make a 3 blades. So you start with us.
Okay, so she connected all of the parts on the top. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna take this piece.
Yeah.
and I'll put it right on the middle. Because now I'm gonna take this piece and put it in the middle.
Mhm.
What is this?
You're doing great.
Now, no, I'm gonna put this piece on the middle, this piece on the middle, this piece in the middle, this.
How did you learn how to do this?
I did by myself.
You taught it to yourself? Actually, Leora shout out to her camp star. Leora was the camp star, and we just had they had a talent show. And what was your talent?
In essay.
I should say. She taught everybody how to braid hair. So she braided her friend's hair, and her friend braided her hair. Isn't that such a unique talent idea? I was like, such a good idea.
My cousin really easy that someone else did.
Wait, can we just show everyone your challah? It's gorgeous. Hold it up.
Someone else like made a pony.
Look at this. That's a beautiful challah, Leora. All right. Okay.
And
So while you,
2 pieces.
while Leora admires her challah,
I do another one.
we'll do after. I'm gonna show you quickly how to do a 6 braid, but obviously just watch.
Why
It's
do-
almost like when we brought on the twin from France
So you do
to show
that
everyone how to juggle. It was like, did anyone actually start juggling then? Maybe, maybe not, if they never did before, but like,
one. I got it.
it's just an interesting experience to watch. So again, I'm making 6.
I
You wanna watch your
one.
fingers, okay? You put half like that.
This one's
Okay.
easier because it's little.
Okay. Ready? So
Not wide.
6. I'm gonna make them as fast as possible. Any
Can you
perfectionist
do
here
that
is probably
Can
like
you do it
cringing
now?
because I'm not such a perfectionist. I just let it be however. You know why? Because it's delicious anyways. So if it's not perfect, I don't care.
I'm making them a little
Okay.
and you need to make them big.
Oh, Leora's like doing the preliminary rolling for me. So I'm doing the same thing that Leora did.
I am doing.
Now it would be just a 3 braid, but we're doing 6. So I'm gonna look like a spider. I like to make it look like a spider. It's just fun. We
Mommy,
need one more leg for our spider. Now it looks like a spider that's missing a leg.
yeah, right here.
Hold on, I can't.
It's
Oh my gosh! Sephora had a baby boy. We have a new cousin. Mazel tov. I just got a text.
Have a
Yay!
screen. Like,
So exciting. Oh my gosh. Sorry, everybody. That was a little distracting. My sister-in-law had a baby boy. Okay.
that was
Ready?
gonna be a girl.
I also thought it was me, girl. Okay.
And kind.
Watch and learn, kids. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always talk out loud when I do this. So I think, don't worry, she could be excited. So I think about it like 1, 2. This is the top. I'm gonna go like this, okay? 1, 2. So this is the second one. Second one goes over. Yeah. The first one goes to the middle. Then we go on the other side. 1, 2. The second one goes over the whole thing. And the first one that's left goes to the middle. And then I talk to myself the whole time. Second one over, first one to the middle. Second one over, first 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 to the middle. Yeah, 1 second. Second one over, first to the middle. I can't see what I'm doing. Second one over, first to the middle. Second one over, first to the middle. Second one over, first to the middle. Tuck, 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 tuck. I tuck everything. And it's a little newborn challah. Mazel tov, it's a challah. Remember I told you it's my challah baby? Look how cute my baby is. Okay. Challah baby number 1, challah baby number 2, and then we have more challahs over here.
This is number
We're
1.
gonna make them afterwards.
This is number
I'm gonna leave them here because the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make the rest of them. We're gonna put them on the tray. We're gonna put egg on top of them,
Mommy,
nice and shiny, like makes the crunchy on top. Yeah, 1 second. Then we're gonna put like toppings. Sometimes we use.
I want the topping.
Where's the everything one? Oh yeah, we have this. Do you guys like this on your challah? We like this on our challah. Yeah, it's yummy. So no, not yet, Leora. Don't put it on yet because we first have to egg it. And then we let it rise like for another like half an hour. And then we put it in the oven and we bake it on 350. And we take it out of the oven after like half an hour. And then, since it's Thursday, I don't like to leave it out overnight because I like it fresh. So I freeze it. And then I take it out like 2 hours before Shabbos and put it in the oven. And it's hot and delicious and yummy. And we say, L'kavod Shabbos Kodesh. Because it makes everything taste better when you say L'kavod Shabbos Kodesh. Okay, so everybody, you can say sayonara to Leora. And I'm going to go to my studio for Tehillim now. Don't go anywhere. Leora, you are awesome. Everyone, big round of applause for Leora. Yay! Woohoo! First, I want to tell you, now that I have everyone's attention, that I don't know if anyone noticed, but I have not released an Incredible Kids podcast episode in a while. And the reason for that is because I've been 100% of my time all day and all night. Yes, all night. Like I go to sleep at like a bazillion o'clock in the morning. You don't want to know what time. Because I am working on making a Tisha B'Av video that all of you can watch with your families on Tisha B'Av. I want you guys to know that if anybody asks you, the video is not supposed to be scary. You know me, right? Do I like to scare you? Am I the kind of person that likes to scare you? Never, ever, ever. If I do, I'm sorry. I really don't. I try very hard not to. So the point of this video is that on Tisha B'Av, instead of talking about how horrible, horrible, horrible things are for so many people right now, we're going to focus on the strength, the love, and the beautiful light and that comes out. And I was starting to tell you about this last week, but now that the movie is almost finished being made, I am so, it's weird to say that I'm excited because who's excited for Tisha B'Av? Nobody. It's like the saddest day, but I'm excited that I can give you something that will hopefully inspire you to dive in more, to say more Tehillim, to connect, to be like, oh my gosh, I really can imagine how life must be for so many people. That's the point. So it's going to be so unbelievable. The name of the movie is called Through Their Eyes. Through Their Eyes. And look out for information because after Shabbos, I'll have more details on my website, incrediblekids.org. There's actually a special website just for the video. It's called ikfilm.org, but you could also get it from the regular website. There will be a link and you'll see it then. But, and I keep saying this and I mean it 100%. I hope Mashiach comes before Tisha B'Av because I think you guys know that when Mashiach comes, Tisha B'Av will be a happy day. And if Tisha B'Av's a happy day, I don't know that we're going to have to watch this video. Know what I mean? So hopefully we'll be very busy with other things if, when Mashiach comes. So I hope that we don't have to show up. But if Tisha B'Av comes, this is what you guys can do on Tisha B'Av. In addition to all other things, maybe you're in a Tisha B'Av camp. Maybe you're even fasting. Maybe you're working in a Tisha B'Av camp. Maybe you're just going to be home and helping out. Maybe you have no plans at all. But this is something that I hope could add a lot of meaning to your Tisha B'Av and make it even more memorable and special. So our first Tehillim. Oh, first of all, everyone take out your Tehillim, hold it up high. Let me see. I see so many incredible kids who have been ready for a long time. So I see over here the incredible Zan Zippers. Hi. And I see the incredible Sarah Kohanshin. Is that how I say your name? Hi, Sarah. And the Aldens. Hi, incredible Aldens. And oh my gosh, look at these teeny weeny Tehillims that the Chavi family has. Show us your teeny weeny Tehillims. They're so cute. Okay, I can kind of see them. They're kind of like blurred out. Okay, so our Tehillim, readers tonight. Our first Tehillim reader is, okay, one second. I just want to see what their Zoom name is. Here it is. Okay, the incredible Rozwaski kids. I think I'm saying your name right. I'm not sure. You'll tell me in just a minute. Hi, can you unmute yourselves?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Tehillim Army. Where do you guys live?
In Passaic, New Jersey.
Passaic, New Jersey. Okay. Guys, you're going to be, what's your first name?
Joshua.
Yoshua. Okay. So Yoshua, you're going to be saying Parak Chaf tonight. It's a holy Parak. Parak Chaf. We're asking Hashem to save us on this day of pain for everybody. Yancha Hashem b'yom tzara. So you are going to be our chazan, one pasuk at a time. When you're ready, Yoshua, okay? You ready?
Yeah. Lamanatseach mizmar leDavid.
Lamanatseach mizmar leDavid.
Ye'ancha Adonai b'yom tzara yisagevcha Shem Elohei Yaakov.
Ya'ancha Adonai b'yom tzara yisagevcha Shem Elohei Yaakov.
Yishlach ezracha mikodesh u'mitzion yisadeka.
Yishlach ezracha mikodesh u'mitzion yisadeka.
Yizkar kol nechasecha v'yilasecha yidash nasela.
Yizkar kol minchosecha ve'olascha yedashna sela.
Yitin lecha v'lecha v'chol atasecha yimalei.
Yitan lecha chelvavecha v'chol atasecha yimalei.
Nerano la b'shuasecha v'shem Eloheinu negdo yimalei Adonai kol mishalesach.
Niranina b'shuasecha u'b'shem Eloheinu nidgol yimalei Adonai kol mish'alosecha.
Ata yadati ki Adonai b'shichei nayu b'shmei katai b'kimres yishem yemina.
Ata yadati ki Hoshia Adonai Mashicho Yanehu Mishmei Kadsho Begavuros Yesha Yamino.
Ila v'rachu v'yu esufan v'anachnu b'shem Adonai Eloheinu naskir.
Ela varacha ve'ela v'asusem v'anachnu b'shem Adonai Eloheinu nazkir.
Ima karu v'nafalu v'anachnu kamnu v'nesaidat.
Hema kara'u v'nafalu v'anachnu kamnu v'anisodad.
Adonai Yeshia Melch Yanayu B'yem Karenu.
Adonai Hoshia HaMelech Ya'aninu v'yom kar'inu. Yoshua, thank you for leading that. Thank you for leading that Tehillim straight from Passaic, New Jersey. Yoshua, who's your siblings next to you? Are these sister? Is that a sister? Two sisters?
In the Harezo.
Miriam and Bracha Rezel? Hi. Do you guys have anything to say to everybody?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, what do you want to say? The stage is yours.
Yehuda Abu from Waterbury, Chaim Lowy from Passaic, Menachem Helper from Muncie, and a shout out to anyone from my old yeshiva that and my new yeshiva Katana, and the hostages should go free and some should keep the soldiers safe, and my uncles, aunts, and cousins in Yerushalayim.
Amen. Amen. That was great. Bracha Rezel, you have something to say? סליחה, אני לא יכולה לשמוע. Can't hear you. Maybe try talking closer to the screen. Yeah, now.
Terrell Weiss and Shauna Malnich. That's all.
Okay. All right. And what about Miriam? We have to give everyone a chance.
I always never.
You always never?
Shout out to you.
Oh, thank you. Was that what she was trying to say?
I don't know.
Okay, Razwaski kids, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Yoshua and Co. All right, Fishman family. We're going to be saying Kuf Mem Bees. Are you the Fishman that we're looking for? Hi, can you unmute?
Yes.
Hey, what's your name?
Yitzchak.
Hi, Yitzchak. Welcome to Tehillim Army. We're going to say Kuf Mem Bees, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, para kuf mambiz. Where are you from, Yitzchak?
What?
Where?
Waterbury.
Waterbury. Okay. Welcome to the Tehillim Army. And we're going to say Kuf Membi. So whenever you're ready, I think everyone at home is ready. And I could see so many people. Let me just shout out some people who look like they're ready for Tehillim. The Balanesses are ready. And the Levins or Levine and the Wallfishes from Switzerland. Are you in Switzerland now? Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Yitzchak, this girl is in Switzerland. It's midnight for her.
Whoa.
That is crazy. Wow. And her brother. Okay, unbelievable. This is an amazing way of having achdos with all parts of the world. Okay, so are you ready? Kuf Membiz. Yitzchak, you're on.
Maskil David Bini Yosi Vam Hara Tefila.
Maskiel David Bioso Bamara Sefila.
Kali El Adonai as Uk Kali Et Adonai Et Hanan.
Koli El Adonai Azak. Koli El Adonai Aschanan.
Et Chaych Lefanav Yichu Sarathi Lefnav Agid.
Ashpoch Lefanav Sichi. Sarasi Lefanav Agid.
Behith Hef Alai Rashi Yadata Nathi Vati Beirach Ahalef Temenu Li
Behisatef Alai Ruchi. Ba'ata Yadata Nesivasi. Beorach Zu Ahalech Tamnu Fachli.
Beit Yamin or A Ve'ain Li Maki Avad Minai Minani Ain Direi Nafshi.
Habit Yamin Ure'e Ve'ain Li Makir Avad Manus Mimeni Ein Dorish Lanafshi.
Za'ati Erecha Adonai Amrti Ata Machi Chalati Be'eret Hachayim
Za'akti Elacha Adonai Amarti Ata Machsi Chalki Be'eretz Hachayim.
Hakiva El Ranuthi Ki Dilaisi Me'ai Asim Rehni Nerai Bai Tia Su Imenu
Akshiva El Rinasi Ki Dalosi Me'od Hatzilini Mirodefai Ki Amatsu Mimeni.
Hetsia Mi Mash Yer Nafshi V'haydai Es Bemecha Bi Yahiru Tzadikim Bi Va'imur Alai.
Hotzia Mimaskar Nafshi Lehodos Es Shemecha Bi Yachtiru Tzadikem Ki Sigmol Alai. Yitzchak, that was beautiful. I'm going to say the Misha Berach, and then you can answer Amin. Misha Berach, Abosinu, Abraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Hu Yavarich, Asachayalem, Omdem, Amishmar, Artinu, Va'ari, Elohinu, Yitin, Adonai, Asaivinu, Hakamim, Alinu, Negafim, Lefnehem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Yad Bar, Soninu, Tachtehem, Viatrim, Bekasar Yeshua, Al-Bataras, Nitzachom, Vikuyam, Behem, HaKasav, Ki Adonai, Elohichem, Aholich, Imachem, Lehilachim, Machem, Meivichem, Hoshia, Eschem, Benomar, Amen.
Amen.
Beautiful. Do you have anything you want to say, Yitzchak, before we go to the next segment?
Just one shout out to my best fishing partner, Gabriel Bree.
Your fishing partner? Did you say fishing? Fishing? Huh?
Yeah.
Say it again. It's like echoing you out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't hear what you're saying. Like F as in fishing?
Yes.
Yes, fishing. I can't hear it. Because I just think it's so cool that your name is Fishman. That's really like, what are the odds of that? Well, anyways, Yitzchak, it was very special having you on here. And thank you for being part of a Tehillim army. And you did a great job leading Tehillim tonight. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do our raffles in just a minute, but first we have some I have to spotlight these people because when your name is We Had a Baby, hi, do we get to see the baby? We don't get to see the baby? Are you also making challah? Hold on, I'm spotlighting the name, but it's like even more interesting because could you guys unmute yourselves momentarily? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my,
I know you said.
they really had a baby. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Was the baby born like 5 minutes ago?
He's 2 weeks old.
Wow, one of our newest, I was gonna say the newest incredible kid, but I just found out that my sister-in-law had a baby on this call, so I don't know anymore. But these are our youngest, most delicious members of the Tehillim army. Look at the baby. My kids came running. Look. Look how cute. Oh, you thought it's support baby? She literally is still in the hospital. Oh my gosh. Well,
Thank you so much. We're very excited.
Oops, I just muted you, but mazel tov. Okay, so that was one thing. And the other thing that I needed to see was, oh, Baruch Hashem, he's on the call. Oh my gosh, Albert, please unmute yourself. I've been dying to meet you. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know why I'm so excited to meet Albert, it's because Albert sent me the best mail and I showed it to everyone when you weren't even on that night. It was like the day it came in the mail and I was like jumping out of my skin because I was so excited and you weren't even on. So I'm so happy that you're on tonight. So for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, Albert, besides that you're an artist, you're also hilarious. Like, does anyone ever tell you that you have such a good sense of humor?
Not really.
Okay, well, I'm telling you because when I was reading your letter, I was like, you are just it's like you're so creative, like in the way you were like the things you were doodling even. I couldn't get over it. But look at this, guys. I have to show this again. Maybe people are like, I saw this, or I don't know. I keep looking at it, so it's not boring for me. Look at this, guys. I have to figure out where to put it. But I'm definitely not throwing this one out. Does everyone see? Introducing Albert's picture. So I already like talked about this picture, the fact that there's like so much artistic talent and like he just wrote out all the different episodes of Incredible Kids. Albert, what inspired you to do this? And this, like the picture you drew of me is spot on. Like literally spot on. What inspired you to do that?
I don't know, because I made it a long time ago and I forgot.
And you forgot that you made it?
No, I
So it's
sent
not something.
it to like last month.
It was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, for sure. Shlomo, you came to see Albert. I want to say hi. Everybody's making their way down here one by one. Wow. Did someone teach you how to draw, or this is like stuff that you figured out on your own?
I figured it out.
Oh my gosh. Wow. And who's your cutie sister over there? What's your name?
Hi, Marjorie.
Marjorie. Oh my gosh. So cute. I know you guys from Brooklyn, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My husband was laughing at me because the last time on the Tehillim army that I showed your thing, I was like, does anybody know Albert? And then someone said he's from Brooklyn. I'm like, do you know Albert? My husband's like, well, because he's from Brooklyn doesn't mean he knows that. I'm like a hillbilly, you know, like I think everyone knows each other. Well, keep sending. If you're ever bored, send me more pictures because I really appreciate your artwork. You want to go down? Okay. And also always use your talents for good things. Who knows? Like, I know that like my brother is a very good artist. And when he was in yeshiva, his Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Kalish in Waterbury, he asked him to draw the logo for Waterbury. He was like, I noticed that you doodle like I noticed that you doodle sometimes. Like, and instead of being like, why are you doodling? Like, you're wasting time. He realized that it was a talent and he was like, could you draw the Waterbury logo? So I don't know if you've ever seen the Waterbury logo, but like it has like a W and there's like a ladder to show that everybody's learning and growing and like they're moving up a ladder, and like it's very cool. So like, and I think they switched it again at a certain point, but that was like a really good way to use his talent. So you should always look for ways to make it. Made me smile. And obviously, like, I'm sure you could think of many ways to use your drawing as like just to feel good about yourself, but also to make other people smile. And Marjorie, I'm sure you have a million talents too, but we'll get to it one day. Maybe one day we'll do a drawing lesson with you, Albert. Is that a good idea? Let me know. Let me know if you're interested. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Oh gosh, they're cute. Okay. So I'm gonna share the screen and we're gonna do some swag raffles tonight. And let's see who we got, because incrediblekids.org is where you would enter your raffle. Also, where you're gonna find the Tisha B'Av video when it comes out. Don't ask me when it's coming out because it's gonna be on Tisha B'Av. You know what I'm saying? Hence it's called the Tisha B'Av video. Let me share the screen over here. Hang on, because I have like a lot of screens open. And thank you, but everyone, for bearing with me as we have a new Zoom tonight, a new Zoom like ID. I had a really big actual Gam Zoom, like the biggest Gam Zoom Latova situation of all times. I had to make a new Zoom account this morning because my old Zoom account I have a huge issue with. So Gam Zoom Latova. That's all I have to say. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's do some raffle action. Do some raffle action over here. And here we go. Okay, first raffle. Let's give out some baseball caps. Let's go. I want to see these. And I see Patsy Silverstein is wearing her baseball cap tonight live on the air. That makes me, you can't even imagine how happy I am to see people with the Incredible Kids merch. The Abers, Rachel Aber1@gmail.com. You guys are the winners of Incredible Kids baseball caps. Okay, now we're going to do the backpacks, the drawstring bags. Incredible Kids merch raffle number 2 of the night. And the winner is, you want to go? You want to say the winner's name? Say Granick. It's a hard name. Granick27@gmail.com. Okay. That was Granick27@gmail.com. Okay. And now for sunglasses. We're going to do sunglasses next. Sunglasses are going to, the Blumenthals, Aliza C. Blumenthal@gmail.com. And then we're going to do the fanny packs, Incredible Kids fanny packs. Incredible Kids fanny packs are going to the Wine Gardens, Hannah EW@yahoo.com. Okay, so everybody who won a raffle tonight, you can email ikidspodcast@gmail.com to claim your prize. Say, hey, my name is whatever, and I work in a button factory. One day my boss came over to me. He said, no, that's not what you should say. You should say, in a cabin in the woods, a little man by the windowsill knocking at my door. What should you say? Should say, here's my address. I love Incredible Kids. And I'm Yisrael Chai. And then have a good Shabbos. Love. Whatever. And this is what we won. You could say we won the sunglasses. We won the fanny packs. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed tonight. It was a very special experience getting to share my private mitzvah of Challah with you. I've never done that before. Usually when I do something like that, it's private. But every once in a while, I want to be able to include all of you in the things that I find special, because you're so special. So everybody, may we hear Basuros Tovos for everybody in Jewish Nation. And if we have to have Tisha B'Av this year, go on to ikfilm.org or incrediblekids.org to find that website on Tisha B'Av. And Eretz Hashem, we should see you soon in Yerushalayim with Mashiach. Don't forget to say Tehillim tomorrow and Shabbos and Sunday and all days. And Mati Shabbos or Sunday morning, I usually post the Tehillim for the following week. So just keep checking back, and we should all have a beautiful Shabbos. And remember, you are all incredible kids. Bye.